all you crazy motherfuckers.
I love the way you say motherfuckers.
This is another edition of Crazy Quickie, episode number 12. I'm your host with the most, I guess, Amanda. Hostess
Good
with the
job.
most, Amanda. And this is the lovely, lovely Mr. Cole.
Hi.
Okay, I'm done. Go for it.
What are we talking about
I
today?
have no fucking clue.
You know what we're going to talk about today? One of the most important thing in swinger world. It's
Getting
like
laid?
well, sort of. It is like any good party. It's the hangover. It is the post-Halloween hangover. Because let's face it, everything in the lifestyle revolves around that magical, magical, pumpkin-filled fucking night of sex and debauchery known as Halloween parties. How
about debauchery?
Or debauchery, whatever. Fuck you all. Anyway, I'm still hungover. See how that works? Okay, so let's put it this way. How long did you work on your costume? I mean, let's include think about it time. Think about it time, work on it, run to make it, then go run and buy more of it because we left it at home. How much time did you spend on that?
A bit.
And most people, and we saw some pretty badass costumes this Halloween.
Yeah, we did.
We saw, and a lot of people made their costumes. And they did not just, this was not like 2 minutes before. They just went, fuck, I should go as a mermaid, quick. I mean, they had worked on this shit. So what happens? How do you deal with, now Halloween's over, womp, womp, womp. The hangover's done. You're putting your costume away. You feel fat from all the candy and booze. Your cooter may be sore. Your dick may be sore from too much sex. Who knows? How do you get go into the slow months, the regular holiday season to the rest of the world? That's a huge thing.
Well, hopefully you've met a lot more people that you can carry it through.
There you go. What a winner. Hey, this is your opportunity now because there's not all the summertime activities where people, you don't run into them as much or it's harder to like coordinate or anything else. Now you're going to the time frame where all these people that you met, you talked with, maybe you had sex with, maybe you didn't, maybe just cool people you talked with at the parties, whatever. Now you can actually kind of follow up. And it gives you a chance to actually take and get to know some of these people other than, well, one, you get to know what they look like, not covered in feathers or not covered in paint or whatever the case may be, or not drunken just beyond all realms of belief. You actually get a chance to know some of these people and can kind of start to build some friendships and relationships, maybe start to meet more of their friends and they can meet some more of your friends and build kind of a little group. Mm-hmm. And that's one of the greatest things about Halloween season is what you do after it. Now, there are some people, we have seen this, and we all these years in the lifestyle, there's some people, you only see them come out right before Halloween. Mm-hmm. The Halloween parties, the Halloween season, like for us, we went to, we had multiple invites for parties, and we didn't get to all of them, obviously, but they go through the Halloween season, and then they disappear again for a year. Mm-hmm. And that's too bad, because, you know, you're like, oh, hey, do you remember that one couple? And you spend almost all year talking about, hey, you remember at Halloween we did this? Or, hey, that one couple, what was their name? Do you remember them? This is your chance. Follow up. And with social media, what makes it awesome is even if you met people from a distance away, you can actually follow up. Mm-hmm. Sorry about that. You might want to document that. So,
oh my gosh.
So the thing is that the follow-up time, but now here's the other part of it. So you don't have the big event to look forward to. A lot of people go, well, now there's nothing to really look forward to until New Year's, but New Year's really isn't that big of a swinger holiday. I mean, because that's just a holiday in general. And a lot of people don't have much to look forward to until Valentine's Day.
Very true.
And I say this is the time to really go hit the clubs. This is the time because everybody's feeling the exact same way you are. They're like, well, what is there to do? Well, this is a chance when there's not a big expensive party, because parties are expensive.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, let's face it, a Halloween party, ours was pretty reasonably priced. I mean, we go to a lot of them, so we get some special perks sometimes, but still, if you went to the party we went to on Saturday, it was $50 to get in, the hotel room was $100, costumes, I mean, that's like an expensive weekend. Mm-hmm. Right? So now you have a chance to go to your local club or maybe travel to hit some clubs locally or close by that you wouldn't normally get to hit. And without spending a fucking small fortune, mm-hmm. and actually get to meet and hook up with some more people. This is a great time to go hit bars like vanilla bars that have good bands and stuff, and meet people maybe even outside of a swinger of like a vanilla environment. Mm-hmm. I mean, oh boy, you can actually do that.
Ooh.
I know, it's so
Some
unique.
people won't.
No, some people won't. But go out and actually sport, because remember, all of your clubs and everything else, their big holiday push now is over too until the spring. Mm-hmm. So they really need your support, like more than ever. This is when clubs either make it or they fail, because there's either a whole lot of people there or nobody there. So that's the first thing, is go out and meet, follow up with the people that you met and that you got to hang out with, and hopefully if they were good sex, fuck them again. Just saying. But you get to meet up with them again. So follow up, and then meet other or go visit new places. Mm-hmm. Like we have a whole list of places, of clubs that some of them are not actually that close. Some of them are like, there's one we're going to hit that's about 10 hours away.
Okay.
So, we get, you act like you don't ever get to see the itinerary.
Sometimes I don't.
Wow.
You surprise me.
Yeah. Surprise. We're going on a road trip. But we're going to go out but there were some people that were at one of the Halloween parties that is from that area, and they invited us out to go to their club because they want us to meet people.
Okay.
So this is a great chance to go do that. It's kind of a downtime. You have your regular, like, vanilla holidays. The shit with your family that sucks. Thanksgiving, Christmas. Just they don't suck, but they're boring. You can't sit around the Thanksgiving table and talk about this couple that you fucked. Well, you can in our household. What? Huh? I do love Christmas, but I still can't talk about swinger activities. I would love to spend a Christmas where it was a swingers Christmas. Dingle balls everywhere, and it'd be great. But still, it gives you a break from the family phenomena that you have to deal with during the regular holidays, and you're going to hang out with cool people.
Mm-hmm. Because your family's not cool.
No, your family's cool, but it's a different kind of cool. Look, if your family was that cool, they'd have been at the Halloween party with you. How many of you want to go party with your mom and dad at a swinger Halloween party? Yeah, listen to the silence. Even the sound guy over here is going, hell no. That's right. So, as a general rule, they're cool and all, but you can't share the same stories. That's where you have to tell the stories about, like, how did you meet them? Friend of a friend. The thing about Halloween parties is when you're showing your family at your regular holidays, like a family photo, you have to remind them not to swipe left or right. Yeah. So, build on this, make the most of that time frame to cure the Halloween hangover. I love that. Halloween hangover. That's going to be a thing. Yeah. Well, you always have it.
I think I'm still tired from Halloween.
See, there you go. That's just it. It takes a week into November just to figure out who the fuck you are again, because you're absolutely exhausted. Because here you have all these old people like us. Mm-hmm. Some of them that are way older than us go until 4 or 5 in the morning. I don't think I've ever seen anything as much fun, and it's every year. Watch a hotel, go to where there's a big hotel party, swinger hotel party, and watch people fucking leave the next morning. That is epic. There are more people that just look like they are dead. They're just like, they're kind of gimping. They're trying to roll luggage out there. Or you go to the buffet and they're all just sitting there staring at their plate because they really can't eat. They're sweating profusely, kind of pale, stuff like that. There's a general, everybody's like, every wife is digging into their purse for aspirin. That's, and if you go there on the Saturday or the night the party starts, everybody's like, fucking running into the hotel, and they're all like, woo, it's all this loud, and you could hear a pin drop. You can have 700 people leave a hotel in damn near silence because everybody's hurting so fucking bad.
That's true, Prig.
And I actually found out just today, that the people in the room next to us that were loud as fuck. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. When somebody went in the room at 11:30, there was another party goer that was crashed on the other bed at 11:30. At 11:30 in the morning, had wandered in. Nice. So people still hadn't quit partying. I was drunk as shit.
Nice.
Yeah, there you go. So the Halloween hangover, that's what it's all about. So there you go. It kind of wraps up our Halloween series even.
Yeah, it does.
Isn't that nice? Okay, so take it away. It's time to wrap up the show. Go.
I don't remember what you say.
Oh, God. All right. Yep. See?
What?
Doing it the only way. No. What? No. Oh, I'm out. I don't remember now. No, here's what we say. Damn it. All right. So if you like what you heard from us today, feel free to make sure you read the description because you're going to take and see all the different ways to follow us: our Patreon, our Twitter, our tweeter, our Instagram, how to get our swag, our YouTube channel. Well, you're on our YouTube channel. Yeah. You're going to get to see all that on there as well. And make sure, hey, when you watch this video, give us a like, give us a comment. We love that stuff. If you hated it, give it a thumbs down. Fuck yeah. Give us a thumbs down, give us a comment. Send us hate mail or love mail at Krazy, Kasbh, Kasbh, at gmail.com. Doing it, well, first of all.
See, I don't listen to you.
No shit. So why does
You already
everybody
knew this.
why does everybody love a quickie?
Because it's short and sweet.
All right, doing it the only way I know how and the only way I want to. Kasbh style. Out.
Bye.